Hi, welcome back to Connecting Greatness, Conversations with Entrepreneurial Minds, and today I'm sitting down with Ms. Jane Zane, the Executive Director of TechSoup Canada. And now we're going to talk a little bit about TechSoup Canada. Jane.
I was working on a project called the Partnership Platform Project. We help nonprofits find tech volunteers to help them with technology within their organization. And that's how I came upon TechSoup in the US. So TechSoup actually started by a guy named Bruce in 1987 who literally drove around in a truck in Silicon Valley and got all the companies to donate old software, which then he then distributed to nonprofits. Oh. So from that man became the organization, which is now called TechSoup Global. They built a very robust product donations program, working with different IT companies like Microsoft, Adobe, Symantec, Cisco, and offering new donated software and hardware to the nonprofit sector. And after a while, I thought, hey, why are we getting it from the US? Why don't we have a Canadian presence that can speak on behalf of nonprofit organizations in Canada, can look at what the technology needs are in Canada? Because as much as I like to be the American cousin, we are kind of different. So we then started conversations with TechSoup Global, and eventually NCSI agreed to incubate us, and we became TechSoup Canada. Your
mandate is to help
nonprofits with technology, and we do that through various different things. One of our main programs is the product donations program, obviously. We work with 28 donor partners right now. So like I said, Microsoft is one of our biggest donors. The day that Windows 8 launches, we have Windows 8 in the donations program. To give you an example of how great the donations program is, Microsoft Office 2010. If I were to walk across the street and go to Best Buy and buy the Ultimate version, it's probably going to cost me $500. So that's a lot of money for a small nonprofit, right? If I have 5 staff, that's a lot of money. But if I go through TechSoup's donations program, what I'm getting is the donated software through Microsoft. What I pay is a small administration fee, essentially to verify that I'm a nonprofit and I do the things I say in my mission, that kind of thing. So I'm paying $33 for that admin fee for that copy of Microsoft Office. That right away is direct cost savings for the nonprofit organization itself. That's money they can redirect to programs and services elsewhere. In addition, instead of me writing to, say, Microsoft and say, hey, can you give me Office, and then ask Adobe, hey, can you give me Photoshop, which they'll probably have a million other organizations asking the same thing. Through the TechSoup Canada program, it's all aggregated. So I just send in my documentation once, and then I have over 300 products to choose from. So that makes it a lot easier for me as a small nonprofit to get the tools that I need when I need it. We work directly with Microsoft. I think they donate about $30 million worth of software to us a year.
And this is something that they get a tax receipt for because you're not-for-profit? They get
Not that I know of. This is really, for different donors, it's different. Most of the donors, I will tell you, is doing it as part of their corporate social responsibility.